Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how we make our deer tenderloin. So this is how we do it and we like to eat it, so stay tuned to see what we do. Alright, the first thing we do here in making our deer tenderloin is we're going to slice this up in some small little chunks, about like that size. We just kind of stack them over here to the side. As you can tell, my son and I, we really like this stuff. Brock eats it like it's candy, so we make a lot of it when we cook it. Cut some of that off. All right, so we've got our meat. I'm gonna wrap this in bacon. So I'm gonna take our bacon and I'm gonna, due to the size of these pieces, I'm gonna cut this bacon in half. I know you've heard me mention my buddy Alan several times in videos. He and I raised a couple of, he did more work than I did on it, but raised some pigs a couple of years ago, and that's the bacon out of it. I hope to get over and do a video on some of his hog traps soon. Now these weren't wild hogs that we did the bacon out of, but he just set up another trap the other day, so hopefully we'll get over there and do that. So I take the bacon, it's just simple, I just wrap it and stick a toothpick through it, throw it in my bucket. So I'm gonna get several of these wrapped up and then I will cut the video back on. So I'm just gonna do all these like that. Just take half a piece of bacon and a deer tenderloin and wrap it. So stay tuned. All right guys, here's our tenderloin wrapped in bacon. That's deer tenderloin, that's our bacon, and we've got a toothpick through it. Now what you need is your Dale's seasoning. We usually get the low sodium. I'm not sure if this is or not, but you can get the regular or the low sodium. And I just eyeball it. This is all I do, is I'll just pour probably about half a bottle in there, maybe a little bit more. I really like that stuff, so just pour it in. I may just go ahead and use the whole bottle actually. It's gonna be salty, but it's gonna be good. Let me go ahead and warn you, this will make you smack your granny now. So then you're gonna take your orange juice. So just cheap orange juice, you don't have to buy anything out of this world, but you're gonna take it. Ooh, try not to make too big of a mess, your wife will get mad at you. You're just gonna pour that orange juice over the rest of that, best you can. Alright. And then I hope this lid fits. You're just gonna take it, just shake it up. A lot of people will do this in a Ziploc bag. You can do that too. I just like to do it in one of these containers. But you'll just put it like that. We're gonna put this in the refrigerator and we're gonna let it sit for about 3 hours. I normally try to do it overnight, but I didn't have my tenderloin thawed in time. So we're gonna let this sit in the refrigerator about 3 hours. And then we'll show you what it's like on the grill. All right guys, so here's the product after it's marinated for roughly 3 hours. I went ahead and poured the juice off of it. So we're gonna head over to the Green Mountain Daniel Boone series. We'll pick that up. I've got it set on 400 degrees. So we're gonna put these on there. Hopefully our toothpicks will stay on. So I'm gonna get those on there and then we'll be right back with you. Alright guys, I'm putting the last couple on now. There we go. That's set on 400. I'm gonna leave that on there for a couple minutes and then check them. These don't take real long. You don't want to overdo them, but you do want to make sure your meat gets done. A lot of times you'll just see that bacon that gets crisp and you'll think it's done, but the meat hadn't cooked all the way through yet. So I'm gonna leave that on. I may bump it up to 425, but I had Brock cut this on for me on my way back from another little project. So, but we'll show you the finished product here shortly. May even show you when we flip it that one time. When I flip, I like to move mine, just a little bit of information. I like to move my meat to another part of the grill that nothing's been on it. I just feel like that's hotter and it cooks that other side a little bit better. I don't know if there's anything to that. It's just something I like to do. But we'll be back with you in a second. All right, guys. I'm gonna take one off and see how it is. Set it up over here. You can see I moved them. I flipped them. Sorry I didn't get that on video, but I flipped them and flipped what I could back to the back. So we're gonna try this one and see what it tastes like. Woo. Good and done. Tender. Like I said, it'll make you smack your granny. Thanks for watching.